Day, so I thought it would be really fun tonight to do a little craft for St. Patrick's Day. Tonight we're going to be making a little shamrock, and I will show you how we will sew in the ends. All you need are the following. You need a crochet hook, you need yarn, it can be any weight. You may want to match your hook to the weight. The one I'm using tonight is 3.75. You're going to need a yarn needle and you're going to need scissors. So those are all the tools you need for this project. And I'm going to make a few for my little garland, but I will show you how to make the very first one. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to make a slip knot in your yarn and put it on your hook. So like that. So here we go. And now you're going to chain 4. So we'll do it together. Ready? So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the very first stitch, which is right here, is the one that we want to work into for this whole pattern. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do 2 double crochets. So here's the first one. So yarn over. We're going to go into this stitch right here. Pull through, and then we pull through 2. 1, 2. Yarn over. Then we're going to go through that same stitch again. Another double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Okay, so we're almost done with our first petal. So now we're going to crochet or chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch through that center stitch. Okay, so we go in through the center. Here we go, and pull through. So that's our first little petal of 4 for our little shamrock. Okay, so now chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to double crochet again. So yarn over through the center and through 2, one more time, double crochet through the center, yarn over, pull through, pull through. Okay, let's chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we are going to slip stitch through the center. So now we have 2 little petals, little wings. Okay, now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we are going to do a double crochet again through the center. So first one. Okay, there we go. All right, next one, double crochet. So yarn over the center, and here we go. All right, now I chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we are going to slip stitch through the center. So if we were just making a little clover, a 3-leaf clover, we would actually stop here and start making the stem because there's 3 little leaves. But since we're going to make a little lucky shamrock, I'm going to make 1 more. So chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now double crochet again through the center. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, one more time, yarn over. We're doing double crochet again. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now I'm going to chain 3 because I'm going to finish my petal. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go through the center, and I'm going to do a little slip stitch. And to make the little stem, so now we've done that, so we have 4 little petals. To finish the stem, I'm going to do chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. So now I'm going to actually pull through on this one. I'm going to take my scissors. So you're going to want to make sure you have a little bit of length here because we're going to want to stitch in that end. I mean, when I say stitch in, I do mean use the yarn needle to make it pretty. So here we go. We have 2 little ends. So we're going to tighten up this little hole in the middle, where all the stitches were worked in, by stitching around on the other side, and then we're going to stitch this back in as well. So I'll show you how to do that. So very first trick that I learned about how to thread a yarn needle is to always fold over the yarn over the needle like this, pull the needle out, and then push the yarn through the eye of the needle. Always works so great. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna weave our ends in. So I'm gonna start by going in through the little stem. I'll make the little stem look a little better too. Okay, so let's see about this. So I'm gonna pull this through. Get the stem out. Okay, now that's looking a little nicer. Cute little end there. So I'm gonna go through one more of the stitches on the side as well, like this one, maybe alternate a couple. And then I'm going to pull the yarn all the way through like this. Not too tight. And then I'm gonna cut it. So I'm gonna cut it right here. And it just kind of folds into the project. So check that out. That's pretty neat. So I've got my little stem. Now I'm going to thread my needle, my yarn needle again through the part. This is the tail from our very initial slip knot. Okay, so again, I fold the yarn over the yarn needle, and then I thread it through the eye. See, works every time. And then I'm going to thread it around this whole stitch that we had worked through the entire time, so I can close it, essentially make it a little smaller. So I'm literally just going under all of these stitches so I can pull it closed, kind of like a drawstring on a sweatshirt. Same concept. So I'm gonna go through all of these. Sorry about our super creaky floors. Let's see. Okay, here we go. A little bit more. Here we are, almost all the way back around, which is where we want to be. Okay, so we're all the way back around now. So next step, I'm gonna pull. So I've pulled that string, and now the shamrock is much tighter in the middle. Okay, so I've pulled the string through, and now I'm going to weave it in and tie it off. So I'm gonna find some other stitches that I can weave it through. There we go. So I've weaved it through a couple extra stitches on the back. I'm gonna cut it. And here we go. That's our little shamrock decoration. So I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these and make a little garland to put up in the window. I think it'll be really charming. So hopefully you had fun watching this and following along, and you too can also make little crochet shamrocks or clovers.